Hello, BookTube. This is a Friday Reads. Weather's a little iffy outside right now. It's hovering right around freezing, so can't decide whether it wants to snow, whether it wants to rain. It's a chill damp that gets right into you. So we're hoping the weather settles down a bit before the weekend. It gets really started. I'd like to go do something tomorrow. But I'm also going to be reading this weekend. I thought I'd just discuss a little bit of what I'm reading. The first thing here I've been working on, and coming a little late to this party. It's Brandon Sanderson, The Way of Kings, book 1 of the Stormlight archive. Found it in a little paperback, and so what am I on? It's a it's a Tor book. So it looks like 1,258 pages, and I'm on page 336, so I've got a ways to go. So far, it's good. With a book with these chunkers like this, you wonder how the pacing is going to be. And I mean, I know I'm only a third of the way through, but so far so good. And the major characters are pretty interesting, so I'm enjoying it. So there's that from my fiction reading. I'm also doing a little bit of nonfiction. This is a book that's going to go in the library's collection. It was gifted to us, and but before it goes in, I took the opportunity to grab it because I want to read it. And that's Creators, Conquerors, and Citizens, A History of Ancient Greece by Robin Waterfield. And you'll notice something strange I do here. Well, maybe you can't see it so easily, but I'll make it so you can. So I have 2 bookmarks going on these. And the reason why is because the first bookmark is for the page where I'm reading. And then the second one is so I can keep track of the notes, because I love reading the notes and bibliographies, footnotes, all those sort of things I really enjoy. This book is Oxford University Press, and it's from 2018. Here is a list of all this fellow's publications, and I didn't know who he was, and I guess I've been out of the history game a little too long here. Robin Waterfield is an independent scholar and translator living in southern Greece. In addition to more than 25 translations of works of Greek literature, he's the author of numerous books, including Dividing the Spoils, The War for Alexander the Great's Empire, and Taken at the Flood, The Roman Conquest of Greece. And he can write. I mean, it's a survey. It's a historical survey. So these are translations he's done. And it's quite an impressive list. These are a couple of books he's done. And then here he is. So it's a survey. Give you an idea here. It does have it has conventions and abbreviations, chronology and king lists. It has maps. So Act 1 is the Archaic period, 750 to 480, for the formation of the states. Act 2 is the Classical period, 479 to 323, a tale mainly of 2 cities, which would be Sparta and Athens. In Act 3 is the Hellenistic period, 323 to 30, Greeks, Macedonians, and Romans. So there's a glossary, recommended reading, and a good index. Give you an idea of the maps. So all the tools that you need in a survey like this. I had, so yeah, I read it with 2 bookmarks. I had, years ago, let's see if I have it, it should be right here. Oh yeah, right here behind me, excuse me for, this is the volume I used when I was an undergrad. Similar type of thing. This is A History of Greece to the Death of Alexander the Great, 4th edition by J.B. Bury and Russell Meigs. So my survey class of Greek literature, this is what we used. Still have it. It's Macmillan, and it was from 1975. Oh, it's a little yellow. I think it was when I got it, to be honest with you. So this is probably, and here's the map, give you an idea. The last time I had read a survey would have been this 1975 edition. This is 2018, and an awful lot has happened between 1975 and 2018 in the world of classical scholarship. You would think, well, it is what it is. No, I mean, the science in archaeology has advanced tremendously. The tools they use. There's always more and more finds. I think about underwater archaeology. Some of the stuff they're doing there. Trade routes, all these sorts of things. I just watched the other night on National Geographic how they are finding intact merchant vessels from this period in the Black Sea, and because of an anaerobic layer where the ships don't rot, they can see how they're built. So there's a lot of exciting things going on. So to read a survey that's much more up to date and is relying on the most recent scholarship is very fun for me. So I'm glad to read it. So other than that, that's about what we have going on here. Hopefully you all have a wonderful weekend and you get some reading done, get some pages turned, and see you next time, BookTube. Thank you.